Welcome to the man cave one more time today. This is an KTM 690, KTM Aussie, KTM Holler, and KTM rack. Alright, so everybody says, not everybody, got enough from my first video, which I posted day before yesterday. Everybody wants me to put tail lights on this thing, so what I did, I went and bought this LED low profile trailer lighting kit from AutoZone for about $70. It has everything I need in it, and I think it's going to fit just fine here. Put one over here, one over there. So we'll take it apart and take a look at it. Let's lower this down. Deacon, you want to come up here? Alright. You sit there and watch me. Okay, that's good. What's really kind of cool is this particular light, see, it comes with a little test light. You can turn it on and off. I don't know if you can see that. So it's on the front of the box. But the nice thing about it, it's got this lighting, enough cable here that I could put an 18-wheeler on this thing. Now underneath here, you can see I've got I think I will use this one, and hopefully it'll work better. Okay, let's open this up. Well, there's no directions. So maybe they're making it intuitively obvious. So one thing we're going to definitely need is some wire strippers, and maybe some crimpers. So we're going to need this. Grab a small pair of dikes. All right. Getting close to Halloween, there's brooms hanging around. Found the instruction, they fell on the ground. So basically we got yellow and brown wires, we got green and brown wires. The green and brown goes to the right hand side. All right, so green and brown go over here. Yellow brown gonna go that way. Yellow and brown is going to be on this side, so this will be the left hand side because it's got the white light for your license plate. And the right hand side. Now I can mount it way out here like this, but the bolts are going to get in the way of my tires going in. So I was thinking here, there's all this space and some angle iron. If I drilled through that, then so let's do that. let me go get a drill motor. They want a 1/4 screw. To run my calipers, I've got it set at an inch. All right, or 25 millimeters. And I'm just gonna scribe this thing. Paint on both sides. And I'm probably gonna get rid of this. Let's see how far apart. 2 1/4 holes on 2-inch center. So if what they're saying is correct, then these should be at 4 inches centers, okay? And my side marker light is sitting at 1 3/8 away from the end. So just to give a little bit more fudge room, we'll make it 1.4 inches, pretty close to 35 millimeters. And I'll say I just want it, say right there. Okay, and then over here, put a little scratch there. This is sanity checked. Okay, so do another sanity check. And scratch it. And then I'm going to go 4 inches out. Okay, I'm at 4 inches. Take that mark there and give me another mark right here. Use it as a compass. You're probably saying, oh no, what's he doing? He's ruining his calipers. I've had these calipers for 30 years. Look at, they're still working. Isn't it? Huh, Deacon? Still working. So let's see how easy this is to drill through. Nope. I'm going to do it in a cobalt bit drill. Okay, I've got a brand new, never been used drill bit before. And we're going to see how that works. Excellent. All right. Take that off. I'm going to go one size larger, or just a intermediary size, just to work my way up. these lights, let's see. Here's the light. This thing is supposed to, well, first of all, you got a nest. Push these little wires into the little pocket there, and then down that way. See, that'll hold them in there. One of these this way. Another one that way. Okay, so this guy is still in the way. So, you know, I'm gonna. I was having problems. If you saw the other video, you saw I had problems with this little butterfly thing. I'm just gonna take that off. I'll do that right now. All right, just did a weight reduction, right? We're always trying to lose weight. All right, put that in the discard pile. All right, now that we got this here, we can that one's better. All right, I think that's going to look okay. Side marker lights be flashing above that. Let me go get a tool for sanding down the to make a ground connection on the frame. Okay. So what I've got is this tool, which I've had since 1969. I used to work at a skate shop called BN Supply in La Mesa, California, and right after Vietnam. It's a really fun time in my life. I was trying to race privateer, flat track TT, desert, and motocross, and whatever came along. I was poor as dirt. But I built motorcycle frames, but mostly I ported cylinders, and whether or not you believe it or not, I was putting reed valves on Yamahas before Yamaha ever did it. At least 2 years, and they copied my porting scheme, including the holes in the piston, down to the same. So I was doing it on DT ones. I would weld manifolds to put a McCullough reed valve on it, and then we'd put them on the shelf and sell them to folks. We put them on Bultacos, Montesas, Greaves, Villiers. Hodakas were really popular, Motobetas, Sazeds, anything you brought in, we could put a reed valve on, including a Suzuki 3-cylinder, 4-wheel drive little car. So I'm going to use this little tool. Anyway, 2 years later, in 1974, every Yamaha had a reed valve on it. So didn't know anything about patents back then. So I'm just going to stick this over here. Well, I don't like having to get down on my hands and knees, but you gotta at least take a peek. Well, that is surprisingly perfect. Okay, I think that'll do it. Mommy. Order lock washers. That'll do the trick. Let's just take the whole box in here. Voila. Where are those guys? So we're going to get this thing working first. Once I get it all mounted, this will be the, where's the other screw? Okay, okay. Stick it in the holes. Back over here. Put 2 flat washers on it. Hold it, hold it. Need one of these. Choose one. Oh, I did this one, right? Alright, so you're going to put that over that. Then we're going to do the flat washer. Then we're going to do a lock washer. And then the nuts they provided us. We'll have to address all this up accordingly, but okay, now flat washer, lock washer, yeah, lock washer. Flying blind here. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get me a wrench. Okay, well, so you're gonna need a 10mm wrench. 10mm wrench. Those on? Those are on? Yep. Okay. Those were in fact metric hardware. But you know the one thing, if you're a car guy, you get old, you can't go crawling around your car underneath there anymore, and it gets too hard. At least a motorcycle is sitting right up in your face. You can be right alongside of it, happily changing your plugs or doing whatever. You know, I think maybe that's why I was a motorcycle guy. Wires on this one, right? That's the ground part, I hope. Okay. All right, let's oh, next thing. We have to take this white wire, and it needs to get tied down someplace. And so I was thinking maybe right here where you can see it. Let's go this way. Interesting. Okay, we got a drill head. Okay, I've got an amp one. I'm more used to these guys. Put the red dot on the red terminal. Good crimp. Strain release done. Screw, driver. All right, so put some WD-40 on there. I'm just going to try threading a tap this out for 632, because trying to get a thread cutter in there is getting to be absolutely impossible. Okay. Things are looking up. Ow. That was stupid. I keep wondering where I disappear to, huh? I'm trying to find tools. Okay. When I tried to wipe the WD-40 off that, so that's not good, right? All right. I know I got a Band-Aid in my wallet. Now I'm going to take a leap of faith. I'm going to go ahead and assemble this guy this way. With these butt splices, rather than using wire ties. That's really internal electrical stuff, I don't know. Okay, good tug. Alright. I can always make it shorter, right? But I didn't. I thought this one looked kind of cool, nice and big. Gonna be in their face. We'll find out when I turn on, and this could be crappy for all I know. So, all right, so get the crimp terminal on first. it seems pretty straightforward. I mean, now that you think about it, what they've done. So green wire goes to the green wire. And the brown wire goes to the brown green wire. Okay, well, for all intents and purposes, if I was to turn something on, there should be lights. Let there be lights. So, grab the truck. So what I'll do, I'll just turn on the headlight, right, and then turn on the signal light. One thing I'm missing is backup lights. So turn on the headlight. Turn on the left signal. Let's try that. Well, something's happening. Look at there. So that's the running light, and you can see the side marker. Huh. How cool is that? I'll go turn on the right one. Okay, that's the right signal light. All right. Now I'll go turn off the headlight. Leave this. Okay, that's working. And you know, because it's LEDs, you know, when you add trailer lights to your truck or something, everything flashes really fast because the flasher has more resistance to deal with. With LEDs, it doesn't cause that, so you still get the same flasher frequency. Okay, that's cool. Let's see what happens with the emergency flashers. Well, that's good. And the only thing we don't know is the brake light. We'll go turn it on, see if you see it. Okay, let me know if you see it, guys. Did you see them? I'll have to go get my trusty assistant to let me know. So we have the lovely Miss Becky to go push on the brake pedal. Since I don't trust you guys. Yep. All lights came on. Okay, turn on the left turn signal. And hit the brakes. Okay, turn on the right turn signal. Hit the brakes. Excellent. Turn on the headlights. And hit the brakes. Okay. Thank you. This thing. Now we need to dress the wires, and what they've given you these little clips that you can then put on the wires and hold them up out of the way. So let's see if that works. I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to use, I would say because it's got a barb on this side, the short one goes on that, and goes up this way, and the wire clips, the wires would go this way. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well guys, it's really getting cold out. The sun is coming down, it's making glorious looks, those trees. So, I got this stuff here. I got everything in the man cave. Okay, I went and rotated this, ran the wires this way, underneath. And I got them all kind of nested in there. I feel pretty good about that. I wanted to keep the wires off of here. The ramp, I don't want it sliding on them, even though it's way below there. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that was a good day. I worked out at the gym and bought these. Looks like there's a little sticker we could take off. Alright. I dig it. Okay. I'll go up and post this video now. Thanks for watching.